As part of the centennial celebrations, 11 very special men and women have been named Public Health Heroes of the Americas. They are examples of public health achievers. They are researchers and visionaries. They are teachers and doctors. They are policymakers and all heroes, as are the PAHO Centennial Board members who will help us present these awards. Dr. Carlos Canseco of Mexico has served as a physician and as a volunteer in Rotary International for over 50 years. As president of Rotary International, he has helped create and fund Polio Plus to support the vaccine drive to protect all the world's children against preventable diseases. With Rotary's help, PAHO led the way for global polio eradication, a goal now within our grasp. Dr. Huguette Labelle, Chancellor of the University of Ottawa, will present this award. Felicidades, Dr. Canseco. Dr. Jacinto Convent of Venezuela is known for his expertise in tropical diseases, including one of the most feared diseases in human history, leprosy. As a researcher at Venezuela's Biomedicine Institute, he developed a model for leprosy. His work resulted in the development of a treatment for another feared disease. Hope I pronounce it right. Leishmaniasis, right? Close. This led to his nomination for the 1988 Nobel Prize for Medicine. Now, Dr. Jeffrey Copland, Vice President for Academic Health Affairs at Emory University, will present this award. Muchísimas felicidades, Dr. Convit, por este reconocimiento merecido. Recognize it, Nicaragua, Nicaragüita. Dr. Mirna Cunningham from Nicaragua is a leader of indigenous people in her country. A Miskito Indian herself, she has worked as a teacher, researcher, and doctor in hospitals and health clinics for over 25 years. She serves the indigenous populations of Nicaragua's Caribbean coast in many capacities and continues to champion the causes and issues of indigenous people as Secretary General of the Indigenous Institute, a specialized body of the Organization of American States. Dr. Alfred Summer, Dean of Johns Hopkins Bloomberg School of Public Health, will present this award. Doctora, muchísimas felicidades. The award goes to whoever guesses this song. Dr. D.A. Henderson of the United States directed the global smallpox eradication campaign for the World Health Organization, wiping out one of humanity's worst plagues. Dr. Henderson was instrumental in initiating WHO's global immunization program, which has vaccinated 80% of the world's children against 6 major diseases and has saved millions of lives. Dr. Henderson is the world's foremost expert on smallpox. He is the recipient of this year's Presidential Medal of Freedom. Here to present this PAHO Award is Dr. J. Fraser Mustard, founder and president of the Canadian Institute for Advanced Research. And we would also like to recognize Dr. Oliver Clark, chairman and managing director of The Gleaner, another Centennial board member, seated with Dr. Henderson. Y hablando de hombres sinceros, to children, Dr. Jose Jordan of Cuba is a very special person. He has been practicing pediatric medicine and doing research for almost 60 years. He directed the award-winning Cuban National Child Growth Study and has influenced pediatric medicine throughout the hemisphere. A prolific author, he has received numerous awards and distinctions around the world. Tonight, Dr. Guillermo Soberon, Executive President of the Mexican Health Foundation, will present him with this award. Made public policy that has influenced throughout the hemisphere for decades. His report, New Perspectives on the Health of Canadians, was internationally acclaimed as a radical departure from traditional policies for its advocacy of health promotion, and it became the blueprint for a prevention-oriented national health system. Dr. William Fagey, a professor and distinguished health leader in his own right, will present this award. Congratulations. As Costa Rica's Minister of Health, Dr. Edgar Mose implemented reforms aimed at ending extreme poverty in his country by creating programs within the health system to increase productivity. He helped direct the Costa Rica National Council for Scientific Research and Technology, and today he serves on 3 WHO expert committees and as UNICEF consultant on respiratory infections. And I hope he can give me a consultation after this event because I have a little problem with my voice. He's Director General of Costa Rica's National Hospital for Children. Dr. Mohamed Akhter, Executive Director of the American Public Health Association, will present this award. It takes 2 to tango, so I'll just have to stand here. Doctora Elsa Moreno of Argentina is an expert on maternal and child health. A teacher, researcher, and policymaker, she served as her country's National Director of Maternal and Child Health and Secretary of Public Health for Argentina's Ministry of Health and Social Action. She has been a distinguished professor in the School of Public Health of the National University and has published numerous papers and books in various areas of public health and research on health services. Mr. Carlos Massad, President of Central Bank of Chile and former health minister, will present this award. Felicidades, doctora. Dr. Silda Arns Newman of Brazil, a pediatrician and public health worker, founded and directs Pastoral da Criança, one of the largest programs in the world working to reduce infant mortality, assist families, and solve social problems. In 31,000 poor communities, she and her team have cut infant mortality to less than half of the national average. They have helped more than 1 million families, and they have transformed public policy. The Brazilian government nominated the program for the Nobel Peace Prize in 2001 and 2002. Dr. João Carlos de Sousa Mireles, Secretary of Agriculture and Food Supply for the state of Sao Paulo, will present this award. On a sadder note, our next awardee, Dr. Ruth Puffer of the United States, died last September, just 2 days after her 95th birthday. She was named Public Health Hero for her work as the prime mover behind the Inter-American Investigation of Childhood Mortality, a pioneering effort in its field. She also conducted 2 important research studies, still recognized as classics in the scientific research and literature. Dr. Puffer's nephew, Mr. Richard Fields, will accept her award from Sir Sridath Rampal, co-chairman of the Commission on Global Governance. Sir Kenneth Standard of Jamaica has influenced public health by using community health aides as members of the health team to increase delivery of services, even with limited resources. Sir Kenneth is the founding president of the Caribbean Public Health Association and was knighted by Her Majesty Queen Elizabeth II for his services in the medical field. Unfortunately, Sir Kenneth could not be with us tonight and has sent his daughter, Dr. Eileen Standard Goldson, to accept this award. Dr. Joe Ivy Buford, professor at the New York University Robert F. Wagner School of Public Service, will present the plaque. I'm requesting now, and I would love for all of you to stand up, please, the board members and the people who have received the awards tonight, the heroes of public health, so we can give you a big round of applause.